We back up in this. Y'all already know. Cause I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stacks, I bet you that she calls. You know that I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stacks, I bet you that she calls. I had to fight my whole life. I could beat you up even if you had 1,000 knives. Even if you had infinity knives, I would punch you up into the air like a kite. I bet you sleep with the night light, cause you're scared of the dark, cause you stink like a fart. Well, I light your fart on fire with my rounds. You think I won't? I do it all the time. I bet I got more money than Jay-Z. Compared to me, Jay-Z is lazy. Plus Beyonce thinks that I'm cute. It's okay, Beyonce, I think you're cute too. I made out with so many girls. I made out with every girl in the world. I might look small, but I'm not. I don't care if you're big, I'll fight you. Well, I do know that I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls. Cause I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stacks, I bet you that she calls. I have 400 cars. I have 400 scars and 400 guitars. I have 400 houses. I have 400 mouses and 400 houses. Bet you I can dance better than you. I bet you don't know 2 plus 2. It's 4, it's 4. Now go and shut the door, cause nobody wants to see your face no more. I'm tough as nails, you're slower than a snail. I beat up every single person in jail. I dare you to try and punch me. My face is so hard you'll say, ouch, you crunched me. I fought 2 lions and 1. And I don't even carry a gun. But I never run. But I never run. But I never run. But I never run. You know that I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stacks, I bet you that she calls. You know that I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stacks, I bet you that she calls.
What's up?
Crash. I already told you we back up in this. 2012 to infinity. Get out of here. Peace.
What's going on, guys? Good to see everybody tonight. Started off a little froggy fresh. Give everybody time to get in the room. Billy Bob Thornton's in the house. I've seen a bunch of your movies. Over, what's going on? Tina. Who else is in here? James. What's up, guys? How y'all doing tonight? Hope everybody is well. Let's switch over here to the chat so I can see what y'all guys are talking about. Okay, the wrench crew. Yeah, wrench crew only. Everybody blue? Good Lord. You're right. It's the whole wrench crew. I don't remember giving Billy Bob Thornton a wrench. Would you change your screen name? This is Sling Blade. Okay. Let's see what video I got pulled up. I don't know exactly what we're going to watch. But I got something going on here. Some Life Matrix. What the hell we got going on here? Okay, this is terrible. Hold on, guys. Alright, hold on. Experiencing some technical issues here. I bought a mouse pad and I don't even use it. Would probably help this retarded mouse a little bit. Alright, let me go back over here. And that video was just terrible, so let me pull something else up. Let's do it like this. Let's go with...
Sarah, can you turn lights on? We'll do these electrics.
This one.
Okay. No, definitely not that. Let's see. The only bad thing about this Jams TV too is I'm not subscribed to nothing over here, so it ain't like I can flip through like I usually do and watch stuff so freely, you know, because I was subscribed to everybody. It was easy to find their videos. Now I'm not. And it's like my watch time on Jams TV too, it's dropping like the crash of the stock market. It's like they're not promoting my videos because my watch time's so low, which sucks. Because the live show on Jams TV helped the watch time over there, which helped the videos. Kind of discouraging, guys. Kind of discouraging. Let me see something. But I hope everybody's doing. Let me pull this chat back up for a second until I figure out what we're going to do here. Alright guys, give me 1 second, I'm just looking for something.
This is an ad for a project management tool called Monday.com.
Alright. Alright, I got us something.
For joining me today on the Moneybag 73 channel. This is the video I was talking about making in my last video. I want to recommend that you watch What is Causing the Mandela Effect? Explained Special Alert by One Harmony. I'm going to put a link to this video down below.
What up, OG?
So I recommend you watch this video. I'm sure a lot of you are aware of this channel here. This channel helped me out a lot when I first started experiencing the Mandela Effect. And so I'd like to recommend that you watch this video and then the video that he's talking about in his video here. I would like you to...
yeah, I don't know, Tina, about the watch hours. It's a lot. I know it's something crazy. But, you know, which sucks is the channel's kind of tanking a little bit because of the watch time and stuff like that. And, you know, it ain't making no money, of course. So, I don't know. It just is what it is. You know, what is it left? About 70 days until I can go back and fix the channel that I had built up to where the videos were getting lots of plays, and now my videos ain't getting lots of plays. It sucks. Maybe I just need some better videos, some better topics, you know. Like I did real good. All my videos on anything other than the Mandela Effect all did good. My Mandela Effect videos just don't do that good. I guess there's better people doing Mandela Effect videos is all it is.
Check out this video because this is where he said that he found the information and that image that you see. Now that image you see was from when this man was astral projecting. Now this guy's information is not going to be for everybody.
Okay, I don't really want to watch that. Oh, let's watch Photo Helix. I like Photo Helix. He makes
There
good
used to be
videos.
a television show titled The Twilight Zone, where the host would narrate in the beginning to somewhat set up the scene you were getting ready to watch. Sometimes he might make the statement like, "The following is offered for your approval, or perhaps for your consideration." So with that same concept, I would like to offer the following for you to consider, or contemplate at least, the possibilities of the information presented here. In other words, I'd really like you to think about it. Now, of course, you understand that.
Yeah, I am going to try some new things with the channel. You know, off the Mandela topic. You can only go so far with Mandela videos. I mean, I've been viewed by, since the Mandela stuff, like 1 million people. So that ain't bad. But I guess I don't know. I've just been disappointed to watch the stats fall so bad from something I built up so good over something so stupid. Yeah, they're just, the numbers are tanking. It's just like, it's like watching your baby suffocate.
By asking anyone to think about anything in this world of instant gratification and attention deficit disorders, that we must try to be brief, and thus we'll only touch on the main points to allow anyone to consider, and thereby perhaps be able to share thoughts or ideas on the subject discussed in this video. As I do not monetize my videos, I have nothing to gain or to lose.
I know, I am. I'm going to reach out and jump into the MMA world a little bit. I had been thinking about it today. Well, I was going to do like a preview for the UFC 223, but it's like a week away. So I don't think the video really has much time to sit out there. So I'm probably going to do a review for the following one. So that way it gives me a little time to do the video and stuff like that because it's so far away. So that'll probably be my first MMA one. I'll review one of the events or something like that and give predictions and some video clips and stuff like that. But I'm going to do it all from JM's TV. I'm building my network, so it'll bring some new people in.
So please take what you can use.
And help get them numbers back up, man. Them numbers just, oh my God. They were so high. My numbers were so good. Now they're so bad. It's like, it's all little red arrows pointing down.
Use and disregard the rest. And please share as you see fit. But play nice. Now, consider the possibilities. Wow. Please note here, I have not said the probabilities, but rather...
Oh, I'm not, this summer I'm going to be bringing so much stuff to YouTube. All kind of stuff from clubs, shows, music, all kind of stuff. So, it's just put a little damper in me. Brought me down a little bit. When I was looking at the numbers today, I was just like, oh man, that's sad. When they were so high. And I did dispute, because, YouTube took one of my biggest videos down. And I disputed it because the stuff is in public domain where I got the clips. And so I disputed it as a fair act and, saying that it was in public domain, and I used it. And hopefully I'll know something if they're going to give me my damn video back. Netflix got 30 days to reply. So.
The possibilities. Consider that all things are possible, however unlikely they may seem. In other words, all things must seriously be considered in order to be considered serious. Okay, yeah, I had to look at that again too. Let's see. All things must seriously be considered in order to be considered serious.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right. It'll pick up when everybody wants the Xbox, but that's going to one of y'all guys anyway. So I mean, you got to be a active member of the channel. Remember the new rule? You got to be active. So that's going to one of you guys. So that ain't going to do them no good. So that is what it is. Jimmy, if they take your video, do they still have to pay you for it? What do you mean if they take it? They took it down. They blocked my video in every country in the world. Over a 30-second clip of Jim Carrey on the O'Donnell show or something, where he says something about the claustrum. He was talking about this drug that passes from your brain, and It's like, you know, one of those drugs your brain produces. And he was talking about something like that. And I used a little clip of it. And they're saying that they own the clip, which I ain't never seen that show ever on my life on Netflix, or Jim Carrey on Netflix. But who knows? They won't give me the option to cut it out. You know what I'm saying? And it stay, you know, as high ranked of a video as it is. Like when you search Jim Carrey, it was like, bam, it was right there. You know, because it had almost 1 million hits, so it was way up in the rankings. So I can't cut the 15 seconds out, or I would have been done that. But yeah, and that video brought a lot of revenue to the channel. I mean, not like a lot, but like at least $100 a month, which was, you know, extra $100. So they hit me good. But I did get my check from YouTube yesterday, and which covered my camera I got, which I got my money back from my camera. So YouTube, I mean, technically, Jams TV did cover its own camera. It paid for the camera. So that was good. That was good news.
So serious.
Why so serious?
With all the increase of strange phenomena, severe weather incidents, wildfires, earthquakes, war, civil unrest, and the list goes on and on. I mean, really, you could open a can of conspiracy theories for any subject you care to discuss. It's just the world of deception you live in. Many people, however, have noted how many of these events seem to come in waves. Now, we're not talking about waves like...
I mean, yeah, it sucks the mic didn't work out. Hey, but y'all guys can hear me, right? I mean, this mic works pretty good. I don't have no problem with it. I can hear it when I watch the videos back. So, and it does real good at canceling noise. And today I bought some headphones that didn't hurt my ears. You know, because y'all be seeing me move them off my head. And that's just so everything don't feedback when I'm watching it with you guys, coming back through the mic. But I did buy me a extender, because the last headphones, I couldn't move around because I had to sit like this because the headphones didn't reach very far. I bought this extender today, and I swear, look how long this thing is. You could reach, literally, I could go in the other room with these headphones on. The cord is so long, it's like, I wanted the long cord, but I don't know if I needed that much cord. It's like everywhere now. So.
a baby saying goodbye, or a bleacher full of fans doing the wave for some team, but rather waves perhaps better understood by observing a pebble striking the surface of water, the ripples expanding outward from the point of impact, those kind of waves, to describe the progression of events mentioned earlier, like the weather patterns increase.
No, once they take your video down, you don't make no revenue past that point. Now, I made the money up until that point I got for the video. I just didn't make no money once they took it down. But as soon as I took that one down, the old other Jim Carrey video I had started doing numbers again. Like, it's starting to get hits. I got like 4 or 5 comments on the Jim Carrey video today. And it's an old one from like 4 months ago. But as soon as they hit that one, I guess that one started circulating a little bit better. Because it's at like, I don't know, what's up there. And then my Mike Tyson ones, they do really good. The Mike Tyson videos I got, they are always getting hits. But it's still, my numbers are dwindling. They're dwindling. But, far as subscribers seem to be going up. I've been getting new subscribers every day, which is still good. So it's growing. But I don't know how with the number of the videos are doing terrible. The videos on the channel are doing terrible. I need some better videos or something. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm so silly about it. I don't know. Maybe I should be more serious in my videos.
In intensity and frequency. To really grasp or take hold of where this video is headed, it may be important to note, when discussing waves or wave function, that there are 2 main words used to describe the measurements of said waves. Longitudinal, which describes the length or linear progression, and transverse, which...
Oh no, I'm not worried about this channel. I'm talking about Jams TV. My channel is, I don't even look at the numbers on this channel. It don't matter to me. I'm looking at the numbers on my channel, and it's just looking bad. It's like going down like so bad, and I built it up so good. I worked really hard for them numbers. It's just discouraging, you know. I'm going to have to come up with something good, something mind-blowing.
Addresses the crests and troughs, or the height and depth of the wave as it moves through whatever medium you're looking at, in this case water. When the pebble or stone hits the surface, it sends out
I ain't worried about the money, man. I got plenty of money. I'm not a broke dude. YouTube don't make or break me, so I just use all the money from YouTube to build everything here, so I wouldn't have to spend my personal money on like microphones and cameras and stuff like that, because I need so much stuff. But I have accumulated a bunch of stuff, you know, for the channel. Like when I go out this summer, I got GoPros, I got that Nikon, so I'll be bringing y'all everything in HD and stuff like that. So I got a lot of stuff. I have got a lot of stuff accomplished. I don't know. I just felt down today when I seen it. I was just like, man, it was kind of depressing. And I don't know. I don't usually let shit bring me down. I'm a happy guy, and I seen the numbers, and I was just like, wow, man, damn.
a shock wave, as it were, and can be witnessed as ripples or waves extending out from the point of impact. This can also be observed with an explosion as the percussion waves move out from the detonation center. Now you're probably already wondering, what has this got to do with you or the title of this video? Remember, I said we need to consider all the possibilities, and therefore it has everything to do with you.
That I do, guys. That's worth it more than any money I could get. Is I got you guys. That is true. That's awesome. That was a good comment.
As well as all of humankind, for that matter. Each opinion and point of view should be considered before drawing a conclusion about anything. So don't forget to comment and share. Now, keeping in mind the idea of wave function, let's consider for a moment the theory of retrocausality. This is the idea that...
Do I ever think Mayweather will fight Conor in the ring? Guys, definitely I do not think that Floyd Mayweather would ever get in a ring or octagon with Conor McGregor for no amount of money in the world. I don't think he would do it. I don't think he's that dumb. I don't think Floyd Mayweather is the smartest guy in the world, but I don't think he's the stupidest person in the world either. He didn't make all that money being stupid. So, yeah, he would definitely get destroyed. There's no doubt in my mind to that one.
Something has taken place in the future that causes an effect in the present. Now, even science and every religion actually teaches this to some level in one form or another. For example, all the ancient prophecies tell of future events to take place in the present, here and now, for whatever generation may be reading the prophecy at the time. In other words, any day could be our last day, for no one has a promise of tomorrow. Now, put like that, it sounds pretty doom and gloom, but scientific.
I don't know. You think about it though. If they paid him $50 million or so to go in there, I think I would let anybody kick me in the head. I don't care who it is. I would take that type of beating for that money. But you know, Floyd, you know, I'm not rich like that either. So, you know, when you're rich, it's a little bit different getting your ass kicked. When you're broke, get your ass kicked for some money. It's, you know, that's a different scenario.
It's a plain biological fact. People die every day. You live and you die, and no one is guaranteed their next breath or their next heartbeat. So rather than focus on the inevitable reality of the fleshly demise, that word we call death, it is easier as a human to just imagine.
Nah, it wouldn't be. You know who I think they're about to make a fight with though? Brock Lesnar and that dude that got beat up by Stipe. What the hell was his name? Francis Ngannou? Yes, Francis Ngannou. I bet you money. Here's a prediction. He's gonna be fighting Brock Lesnar. That's in the works now. I guarantee it.
Imagine you'll live forever and thereby remove any anxiety or fear of one's own end. There should be no fear at all. Many religions and writers and poets from every generation, as well as sculptors and painters, have told stories of ancient history and, of course, of future events believed to come. Many scryers like Nostradamus made famous for predictions yet to take place.
You know what YouTube should have done? Instead of suspending people off of their live feed, if they should have fined me, like a speeding ticket or something. You know what I'm saying? They hit me up, be like, Jimmy, man, you violated the rules. Here's a $150 fine plus court costs. You know what I'm saying? And then you just pay it. They give you your stream back, and you go, okay, YouTube, I won't do it again. You know what I'm saying? But no. They put you in jail with no bond.
And the Hopi Indians seeing the current chemtrails as cobwebs in the sky mentioned in their prophecies. And science itself predicting greater storms, stronger earthquakes, volcanoes to erupt, continental drifts, solar flares, and even incoming meteors or asteroids. I mean, even our medical sciences are in the habit of predicting future events, like increase of disease due to overuse of antibiotics or superbugs breaking out in some kind.
Oh yeah, guys, in future videos, let that damn thing play. Don't watch half my video. I don't care if you don't watch it, but let it play. Kills my watch time. Kills my watch time. And it's depressing. It's depressing.
Kind of widespread pandemic. You see, when looking into the future, whether through the eyes of science or some ancient prophecy, trigger words for fear will keep popping up in the mindsets of those stuck in this media-trained society, which leads to cognitive dissonance and a complete shutdown and rejection of proposed theory.
I think what it was is I think we're good on the videos and the music and stuff like that. We're just not good showing shows. Like something that's already on TV or something like that. Like somebody's TV show or a movie. The only time we ever had any problems is when it's been like that TV show was playing and the Wild Boys, but the Trailer Park Boys. But remember, I caught the Trailer Park Boys when they cut the stream off, and then when I cut it off, they cut my stream right back on. But I guess I didn't catch that, and boom, gone. But it don't. You could probably show YouTubers stuff, and it's no problem. It's probably the problem when we hit that show, and that's what done it. I'm pretty sure it's just a mistake, you know. But it was a costly mistake, you know. Hurt the channel pretty bad.
Or ideas that are outside of one's own comfort zone. So if you can look past your own fears as well as your belief systems long enough to grasp a concept that is both plausible in the field of quantum mechanics and entertainable to those of a more spiritual nature at the same time, then we can better understand retrocausality and how it may very well explain what is actually taking place with this quantum manipulation, or more popularly termed, the Mandela effect.
That's what I need, ninja swords. Nah, it's all good. Like I said, guys, 90 days, it's going to go by fast. I'm going to bring some new, fresher shit to the channel. Yeah, it'll all work itself out, I'm sure.
A wise man will hear the whole matter before judging. Retrocausality. Engage.
No, I didn't remove anybody's wrenches. What it is to do channel. When you came over, you didn't bring over the wrench. Which the wrench don't really do no good, guys, at all, any damn way. Because I can't. All it does is let you post a link, but I can't play videos by the link anyway, so it don't really do no good. Hey, Heather. jar. Yeah, I know. I still got all you guys, you know, the hardcores. And like I said, we got 90 days to go by quick. I did 90 days in jail. It went by pretty fast. So 90 day suspension on YouTube can't be that long. You know what I'm saying? But I think what made the chat was cool because a lot of new people were jumping in before we got the axe, and it was making it cool with a lot of people coming through. So it ain't as many because, you know, of course I'm probably on the bottom of the damn dog pile on this new channel. But every now and then we do get somebody pop in that's new. It just ain't as many. So let's see. Let me see something.
You can love me, you can hate me, but you won't ever break me. I shall not fear a thing, for my dear Lord will not forsake me, persecute me. Boy, you can shoot me, homie, you can stone me, you can lock me up in solitary. All I know is lonely, all I know is work, all I know is hurt, all I know is pain, all I know is rainy days, all I know is chains. It's me and Mike, it doesn't matter what our name is. You can't take away our dreams, and we got dreams of being famous. I done seen too many souls become a victim of the system, either wind up flipping burgers or they're packed inside of prison. I don't want it, I don't want that for my fam. So when we cannot stand, we will scrape and crawl into our promised land. They do not know me, therefore they cannot hold me. Watch me break into the upper class and bring all of my homies. Cause you're my brothers, and I love you as I do myself. I put that on my health. What is wealth without a commonwealth? I'm froggy fresh, and I ain't gonna rest. Ain't gonna stop until you pull this heart out of my chest. On the same old street, in the same old crib. Yeah, the name doesn't change, but I'm the same old kid screaming out froggy fresh. Boy, I ain't gonna rest. Ain't gonna stop until you pull this heart out of my chest. On the same old street, in the same old crib. Yeah, the name doesn't change, but I'm the same old kid. They cannot stop us because we are a movement. Whether you are my...
The channel doesn't change, but I'm the same old kid, man. Same old kid. It's gonna go back live, baby. It might have put a little stumble in the step, but we didn't fall far. It's about picking yourself up, and I'm gonna pick it up. I guarantee you. I'll put in the work. That's one thing I will do is put in work. And I agree sometimes that the live thing has taken over. More of my channel used to be just me video, and they were doing great like that. And I did do that to myself by coming live, but, you know, hell, I don't give a damn about the YouTube money. I enjoy hanging out with you guys, and it sucks that it did that to our channel, but fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. You get an F-bomb.
Brother or some kid I went to school with. Look, dog, I ain't no would-be. They're scared and they should be. Yes, now they are afraid of the idea of what we could be. We will be. Boy, you could cut my tongue out, you could kill me, but you won't ever, ever stop the spirit that does fill me. Cause love don't ever die. I thought you knew by now. You stop our breath, you dig a grave and put us in the ground. I just hope that when I go out with a smile. Proud as they stack me and my homies in a pile. And I will pass away as I've done before. It only took me till the age of 9 to learn that life's a war, and I can't even lie.
What's up, Peter Pan?
You don't want it, you know why? Cause when you look me in the eye, you know I ain't afraid to die. Cause there's victory in death long as you die for something great. If death is what it takes for me to win, then I won't stay. Screaming out, froggy fresh. Boy, I ain't gonna rest. Ain't gonna stop until you pull this heart out of my chest. On the same old street, in the same old crib. Yeah, the name doesn't change, but I'm the same old kid screaming out, froggy fresh. Boy, I ain't gonna rest. Ain't gonna stop until you pull this heart out of my chest. On the same old street, in the same old crib. Yeah, the name doesn't change, but I'm the same old kid, and they won't ever never tell you, but they hate to see you make it. And as soon as you get something for yourself, they want to take it. Well, go on, you can have it. I'll look away while you grab it. Boy, I don't need no stacks and I don't need no baller status. Ain't no power in the dollar, but the power's in the people. Cause our wallets ain't the same, don't mean we ain't created equal. I don't need for you to clap, I don't need for you to cheer. I just hope that when I speak that there's somebody there to hear. And I don't need no castle, cause every castle crumbles. I know that I'm gonna stumble, I just hope that I die humble. I hope that I stay down to earth and grounded, because my fortress is the human race by which I...
It's the Same Old Kid by Froggy Fresh.
I am surrounded. I hope you love me. I hope you love me. I hope to God that there's a heaven up above me. I see the beauty in what we could be. So my dear brothers, let us all be what we should be. Screaming out Froggy Fresh, boy, I ain't gonna rest. Ain't gonna stop until you pull this heart out of my chest. On the same old street, in the same old crib. Yeah, the name done changed, but I'm the same old kid. Screaming out Froggy Fresh, boy, I ain't gonna rest. Ain't gonna stop until you pull this heart out of my chest. On the same old street, in the same old crib. Yeah, the name done changed, but I'm the same old kid. They do not know me, therefore they cannot hold me. Watch me break into the upper class and bring all of my homies. They do not know me, therefore they cannot hold me. Watch me break into the upper class and bring all of my homies. Screaming out Froggy Fresh, where I ain't gonna rest. Ain't gonna stop until you pull this heart out of my chest. On the same old street, in the same old crib. Yeah, the name done changed, but I'm the same old kid.
Alright, yeah, that's Froggy Fresh. Same Old Kid. It sucks that Froggy Fresh ain't doing Froggy Fresh music anymore. I found Froggy Fresh late. One of y'all guys turned me on to Froggy Fresh. Now, I listen to Froggy Fresh all the time. So, all the breaks on my show seem to be Froggy Fresh. Plus, his music's not copyrighted, so they don't hit me with all these strikes for playing Froggy Fresh. And it helps I like his music. So, let's go back to this video.
Enabling the quantum computer to spin particles backwards through time along with closed timelines.
Well, Mandel is dead.
Also, I've been reading about.
And we're tapping into the digital nature of the universe.
My entire life I thought it was got down on my knees and I began to pray.
Be very careful with us, because we are summoning the demon.
The Large Hadron Collider might also reveal extra dimensions that could play a role in time travel.
Programming the universe to do the stuff we ask it to do.
That's trippy.
Trying to use quantum computers to build intelligent machines.
Goldie Rose.
Now, many oddities have been reported and great claims made concerning
Look, they don't have
this
hats.
phenomenon.
Now
And
they got
due to
hats.
the many experiences and growing awareness of such, many theories have been postulated and brought forth to try and explain not only what is happening in our current reality, but also why. With many people having the same collective memories of past events that do not match up to what the current recorded history shows, different spellings of words, changes in company signs and logos, famous lines in movies or songs somehow being altered from what many recall them originally being.
I do want to get Photo Helix back on the show, but I want him up here. Like, when he called that day, I didn't even know who he was, really. Like, I knew who he was, but when I was talking to him, I didn't know who he was. I'd like to have a better conversation with him than I had that day on the phone with him. I was kind of unprepared for it, like, you know, and I'm gonna have to try to contact Photo Helix and see if I can get him to come back up here and talk to me.
Let me say my piece, and then I'll let it be. I think there's a Mandela effect thing happening here. I don't know if it's a Berenstain.
What's up, Sarah? Ohio in the house. Yeah, I still got all my fam. I guess you're right. I shouldn't be so down about the numbers. I still got all my fam with me. I love you guys.
Seemingly impossible and even supernatural changes in literature and art, as well as in geographical differences on maps or particular landmarks. Land masses and islands being moved out of their places, even great claims of changes to the human anatomy itself, and different recollections of people once thought dead.
What up, Stray? Also, guys, like, if you're new here, there's also Jams TV where I post all my videos. we're using Jams TV for the next, 70 days. And then after that, we move our live stream back to regular Jams TV. So we're here for 70 until we get out of jail. And then we're going home.
Now living as if somehow resurrected to perhaps give them a second chance at life. Now, of course, the majority of the population are unaware or in total disbelief of such claims.
I agree with that comment.
As alluded to in the Mandela Effect community.
Thank you, Sarah.
Granted,
Thank you.
Many of the so-called changes, perhaps, are just fabrications or hoaxes presented to draw attention or create a false narrative to further a mind game of confusion. For example, this particular YouTuber has gone to the extreme to showcase his talent with simple special effects to try and hype the effective changes taking place in his own home. Unfortunately, he wasn't studied enough in scripture to pull it off by making the mistake of just changing the word wolf to lion. Had he known the original scriptures, he would have also known that wasn't the only word changed to that verse. He was just another hoaxer looking for fame or notoriety, just adding to the conglomerate of confusion that is YouTube.
I agree. There's a lot on YouTube. I always tell people I ain't the best person to deliver the Mandela message. I just don't know enough about it. You know what I'm saying? But it trips me out. And I guess I knew enough about it to get all them people to watch it. But yeah, I'm going to spread out a little bit into different things and see, just try to find what is the best thing, but I'm still going to make, them crazy videos. I got to. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? But I am going to try to branch out to bring the numbers on the other channel up a little bit and see how that works. Just fill it out. It's just a fill out process. I did that. I did it in the beginning and I didn't really like it, so I don't know. But I'm a little more prepared now too, with the cameras and the microphones, and I think I deliver stuff better now than I did in the very beginning. So I think I'll do better at it. Hopefully.
I admit it. I am the Lindbergh baby. Wah, wah, goo, goo.
However, with more and more residual evidence to support these claims made of quantum molecular changes, the phenomenon of the effect has been accepted as real and even reported in the mainstream media as such. With more and more people realizing the scope and magnitude of the seriousness of this situation, many are driven to understand how any of this is even possible in the first place. Theories of multiple dimensions, split timelines, quantum pollution, and the digital nature of the universe. All of these giving way to even more theories of aliens.
Yeah, Stray, the guys, they're click happy, man. You gotta watch what you say these days. Just be funny, but don't be nothing crazy. Just don't offend nobody, man. Just don't offend nobody.
Alien interventions and government experiments, New Age awakening, and even time travel. Many of these ideas working in tandem with each other to introduce a complete smorgasbord of concepts for the conspiracy theory-minded community to be able to feast forever without ever coming to any real conclusions. And many have come to believe that the largest machine ever built by man, located at the CERN facility near Geneva, is perhaps the cause due to their experiments and the CERN scientists' own claims of trying to open portals or doorways to other dimensions and understand or even manipulate the reality of our universe. And why not with the electromagnetics that are said to be 100,000 times stronger than the Earth's natural magnetic pull, sending out waves of force to affect the Schumann resonance and thereby even affect the frequency of the brain waves of humans. Of course, this is with the assumption that you, the viewer, already have an understanding of DARPA and Fermilab, the Brain Initiative, particle colliders, quantum computers, the HARP program, and so on.
Did I miss something? What'd you say, Tina, about what'd you say? Let me pull this chat up for a second because I can't see way over there. Let me pull it up on my big screen real quick so I can see what y'all are talking about. Thank you. I caught that. All right, let's see. Oh, Lord. Is that Jack Nicholson talking? No, that's Photo Helix. He's like the Mandela effect Jack Nicholson, though. Like, maybe even crazier. I like Photo Helix, though. Like I said, I want to get him back up here to talk to him. He had called in one night, and I should have knew who it was, but I didn't. And he was like, "This is Photo Helix." Like, he said it like Mike Tyson, like, "Hey, this is Mike Tyson." Like, I would have knew if it was Mike Tyson, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't quite know. And I started thinking about it, and I was like, "Hey, man, are you the dude with the big beard?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh, I know exactly who you are." But I wasn't really prepared for the phone call, so I'd really like to talk to him, like, deep about the Mandela stuff. That would be really cool. And matter of fact, he watches Jason Christopher too, because I seen he had left a comment on his page, and Jason had replied back to him, and he was saying that when he was watching Photo Helix that he could hear him, and like I was watching him say it, and I was thinking the same thing. I was like, I can hear him. It's weird.
And so on. All of which are government-funded research programs, I might add, that just scratch the surface of what might be called mind-blowing reality with technological advancements that are beyond the comprehension of even those involved in said projects.
Well, I'm lost. What is a snowflake? Flakes. What the hell is going on with it? What is this? Am I missing something? I see that you must be liberal. What the hell is a snowflake? Oh. I don't know. A snowflake. I'm lost. I tell you guys, I'm a big dummy. Some shit you gotta explain to me.
Let's just say that much of science fiction is really science fact.
I will propose a significant investment by the National Institutes of Health, DARPA, and the National Science Foundation to help get this project off the ground.
So, with all of this in mind, let's imagine, if you will, that something has taken place in the future that is of such great proportion that it has caused a shock wave to reverberate throughout the molecular realm of matter and even time itself. Now, I know this may sound a bit far-fetched to those outside of the field of quantum physics, but I assure you this theory is quite real, and given the current understanding of matter manipulation through quantum entanglement, along with the mathematical computations concerning the fourth dimension of time itself, well, then we can truly imagine and contemplate such an event having already...
A snowflake is a hand job? How can I be missing things? Like, what? Hold on. I gotta go back to the... Hold on. Okay, I must have totally not have caught what was happening. Oh, snowflakes get their feelings hurt. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Stray, are you bored? I mean, are you a little bored tonight? Or do you have Tourette's? Could be either or. I mean, that's kind of random. All right, every now and then, man, you know, y'all can't come in here with no craziness. Bye, Felicia. Later. If you can't be civil. How do you guys look? Here's the question. How do you remove somebody? Like, if somebody's to come in here and I'm going to kick them out, how do I kick them out? All you can do is hide the user. You can't boot the user. So you can watch, but you can't say nothing now. So you did that to yourself, though. You should be respectful to people, man. What kind of person comes in and does stuff like that? I mean, they told you from the jump they didn't play that. You should figure out how to ban IP addresses. Yeah, I don't know. I timed them out. And you know me, I don't time people out. It ain't my thing. I don't know. I just say, you know, why can't everybody, some people, probably a little kid or something, you know. But I could swear, Stray Eye 24 has been in the chat with us before. I swear. Like, a bunch of times in the old room. I don't remember that person acting like that. Unless it's just a name similar. Oh, I don't know. Just, if all that it is you got to click a button and you people can't talk, then so be it. We'll just click a button on you and you won't talk. I mean, if you want to be like that, if you want to talk and hang out and hold a normal conversation with people, then act like a normal person. I guess that's all I can tell people. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't, you guys are right. Do what you got to do. When I went back and looked, I wouldn't have let them got that far. Nope. Once Tina warned them the first time, you know, and he laughed and did it again, that should have been it, you know. Stop trying to delete me. Then stop saying stupid stuff, man. Act like a person, normal person, and you won't get deleted. We don't have no problem with you, like no personal problem with you. Just don't do that stuff, man. Tell a joke or something. Don't be foul, and you know, just anybody can do that. That ain't even funny. Like, I don't think anybody thinks it's funny. Like, so, you know, if you're bored, you know, shit, there's plenty of things to do. Yeah, I know. So, as long as you ain't doing nothing trollish, you fine here, man. You start saying weird, out of place shit and stuff like that, gun them down with the wrench. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of wrench. You walked in a room full of wrenches. So, that's all it is. Howard Stern is dirty and he talks fun. Okay. Howard Stern is funny and he talks dirty. Okay. Well, you're right. If you was being funny, if we took it as, you know, you got to make it funny though. You just come in here and throw out, you know, big balls or anything. It's just like, okay, I mean, yeah, I mean, we notice you're in here. You know, if you need some attention, we're here for you. But if you know, if you want to say something dirty, make it funny. It'd be a different story. You know what I'm saying? As long as it ain't addressed towards somebody in the room, of course. And we got no problem with that. I mean, I find funny, dirty humor funny if it's humor. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't humor, then it's just dirty. And it, you know, I mean, if you come in here with something cool and want to make everybody laugh, that's awesome, right? That's totally awesome of you. And or you want to contribute to the conversation. I don't even know what conversation we have. It's just random shit. But if you wanted to contribute to the randomness, then you can contribute to the randomness. Yeah, I'm not a big Howard Stern fan either, to be honest with you. Yeah, shock jock. He likes to do. I ain't like that. It just ain't my thing. On what? All right, let me go back into this video. I think Stray Eye is going to act right. If he wants to tell dirty jokes, he can tell dirty jokes. Just don't direct nothing at nobody in the room, and don't just, like, you know. Oh, I ain't worried about it. I dropped a couple F-bombs earlier. I got to get them out my system. Get them all out one day. Turnbuckle, you missed absolutely nothing. He's like, stop trying to delete me. I guess if I didn't want to get deleted, that's what I'd say to you. Hey, man, why y'all trying to delete me? We just trying to keep things under control. It got crazy there for a little bit at the end. And I don't know. I guess that got everybody uneasy. I guess it was a bad day for it, too, because I was just talking about the numbers on the channel going down on the other channel, and people trolling, and trolling caused that. I mean, I don't even know if really trolls caused that. I don't even want to give them the credit for that. I think it was really what I'd done. You, Turnbuckle, we deleting you. We voted while you was gone. We're voting you off the island. No, not really. Stray came in here saying some crazy stuff, and he was just throwing out random dirty things, and they kept warning him that they were going to delete him, and we timed him out, and I don't even know how to delete you, so I can't delete you anyway. So yeah, basically that was it. Your other channel. No, Jimmy, no F-bombs. Oh, I didn't. It was a. They're out the system. They're complete. The F-bombs are out the system. I try to keep it clean. Y'all guys know that. I don't get it too wild and crazy. That's what I'm saying. My channel's really super PG-13 too. That's the crazy thing. There's so many people up here that do so much worse stuff to give me any troubles on YouTube. I mean, God, come on. I see so much crazy, wild stuff on YouTube. And then I think about, I got suspended for showing a TV show. I mean, I understand that somebody owns that TV show, and they're probably pretty mad that they didn't want their TV show shown. But I get it. Is that a joke? What? Is what a joke? So, I don't know. I just got sidetracked as hell. Let me go back to the video for a minute. What the hell?
Taking place in our future. So, for argument's sake, let's say this future event is of such a cataclysmic nature that it has in fact caused an impact that has sent a wave of quantum distortion affecting not only the molecular makeup of matter, but even our understanding of the linear time constraints. What kind of event could cause such effects?
So here's the deal. I don't know how much time I got left on this particular camera, but we want to rush through real quick, understanding that retrocausality, this thing that has occurred, something in the future, whatever it may be, is so big, so catastrophic, cataclysmic, that it's literally sent a shock wave throughout time and creation. So much so that it is disturbed.
Give me 1 minute, guys.
The molecular structure, as it were. I mean, we're talking about something that can change the physical attributes of the human anatomy, even. Now, that's some pretty drastic stuff. Blue eyes now on Hitler, the hero of World War II, right? Huh? It used to be brown eyes, and now everybody, well, we got blue eyes. Really? Something that literally changes the color of eyes. Now, that can be done through manipulation, through the CGI and the computer stuff, and all of the AI, and all of these things working in the way they would. We're talking about something that has shook the foundations of many people's belief systems, changing the molecular world so much so that the words are changing. Time itself even seems to have changed. Now, we know under the Christian scriptures that there would time come where the beast system, or that man of sin, that Antichrist, would think to change the times and the laws, and they would be given into his hand for a time and times and the dividing of time. And that's what you hear. Everybody's on one timeline or another. I've got to talk fast, folks, because I only got a few minutes here on this camera. It won't hold a lot. So bear with me. Process of elimination should be very important here. What can literally change the physical makeup of mankind? Well, God created man in the beginning from the dust of the earth. So we understand. And so we see people say, well, CERN has done this with all of their great laboratory studies and the magnetics that causes this pulse. And sure, the resonance of the Schumann resonance is being affected.
Yeah, you can't affect the Schumann resonance now. You don't want the Schumann resonance affected. What message am I supposed to be looking at?
Brain manipulation of the world. We've got chemtrails and all these other things that are going on, nanoparticulates, and I mean, you just go on and on and on. But what literally, is it just the minds that have changed, or is things physically changed? And to those that are in this Mandela-affected world, they see the molecular changes physically. Chick-fil-A, where'd the K go? It used to be Chic-fil-A, like chic jeans. Remember that? Do you remember that? So here's the deal. Something so big. Could it be where they're talking about Nibiru, the Planet X, coming in and colliding? Christians might refer to it as wormwood, coming down and crashing. That asteroid or meteor or whatever would come and disrupt the earth. Some people were saying, well, maybe it's the pole shift, and that's caused this time distortion or a complete flip, and would move all of the islands. Well, we're seeing the land masses moved out of their places already. All of the things I'm telling you, Scripture's recorded as prophet.
All right, let's see. What's up, Boom Boom? Welcome to the room. We watching some photo helix.
That all the land masses would be moved out of their places. So I postulate this to consider, again, if you're going to consider everything, then you got to look at it with an open mind. Okay? God knows the beginning from the end. This is why we understand how prophecies work. And he said in the end,
I am so psychic that I know the message that y'all sent. Even though I didn't get it. I'm telling you, I'm psychic, guys. $5. $5 readings, and telling you, I'm the man.
that the Son of God, Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus the Christ, all religions looking forward to some Messiah, as it were, to return. Many calling for the Mahdi or the Antichrist that would come first. But we're told in Scripture that Jesus Christ will come back, and in his return, according to Zechariah, when he sets his foot down upon the Mount of Zion, that it will be split, that an earthquake is going to happen like never was since the beginning of time, up to that time or ever would be again. We're told that it's going to literally, at his return, shake the heavens. You gotta understand this. You may not believe it, you may not want to hear this, but it still should be considered, because there are many who...
I need to get Photo Helix to throw a couple words in there for me to Jesus, because they might be listening to Photo Helix. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, hey, Photo Helix, could you throw a couple words in there for me, buddy? I need some Jesus love drip right on me, like bad.
Believe it to be true. If the Son of the living God, who created all things by his word, says that he's coming back as the King of Kings and Lord of Lords, and with his vesture dipped, in Revelations 19 and 13, it says his name is the Word of God. Are you with me so far? It also says when he returns that the angel of God will declare that time shall be no more. Time is important here, folks. We're on a linear timeline. That's what we understand. We're moving forward. Yes, there is Anderson Institute, Fermi Labs, all these other places, even CERN, trying to manipulate time, to try and twist, to try and go back, or to escape for whatever reason it is that they're doing. Trying to open portals to other dimensions, that spiritual realm that we've known forever that it exists, that angelic realm where the fallen and the righteous both dwell. But this return of Christ is going to...
Guys, I just want y'all to know, never, ever, ever doubt my psychic abilities. When I say it's a psychic vision, it's 100. I'm never wrong. Sometimes I'll be guessing on shit and I'm wrong. But when I know, right? And trust me, guys, there ain't nothing I don't know.
Shake the foundations of all creation from the beginning to the end, all the way back to Adam. That ripple, as it goes back in time, smooths out. People are saying, well, these changes have been occurring all throughout life. And that's probably a truth to that, because the ripples from that main impact, the end of time, as it were, will go out and level out. And the closer we get to that coming, the more frequency and the higher and the harder we're going to see these things occurring. So, I suggest that you look into this. Don't take my word for it. Go before God. God will make himself real to you. People who don't believe...
I'm going to take your word, Photo Helix. I'm just playing.
Believe in God have not had an experience with God. Many people, well, I'm
I know he does. He looks like popcorn.
You worship with lip service and your heart is far from him. Not everyone that says, Lord, Lord, in that day is going to enter into the kingdom. These are all scriptures that we're told. But when he comes back as the King of Kings to set up his kingdom here, then a time is going to go, a ripple shooting forth, that he will destroy the Antichrist with the brightness of his coming. You got to understand, every eye shall see and every knee will bow and every tongue shall confess. On that day, the rich men are going to hide in their dens and in their bunkers and call for the rocks to fall upon them. And
well, I ain't got to worry about that because I'm broke. I'm not absolutely broke, but I ain't no rich man. My whole thing is now is working all summer. I'm saving for my vet, right? So I'm trying to get me a vet by the end of the summer is my goal, because in life you have to set goals. I'm not getting a brand new vet, but I'm getting like a 2006, 2007, somewhere around there. A little older, but still nice, right? It's my hopes if I can get the money up. So that's my goal. So I'm setting a goal, boom, 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 get my vet in the summer.
Hide them from the face of him that sits upon the throne. I'm telling you, this is what's causing the changes to the human anatomy.
No turnbuckle, never tried no CBD or nothing like that. I don't know why people would even do it. If it doesn't do anything to you, what good is it? You might as well get you some regular gummy bears and save yourself about $50.
A rock hitting the earth and destroying it is not going to change your liver and give you a larger liver to be able to filter the system or filter the poisons. Your bone structure now seems to be more armored, if you will. Your heart now is more in the center, not to the left, they say. It's more right on there. The kidneys, remember the kidney punch? It was illegal in boxing, and now instead of having your kidneys here, they're up inside the rib cage, more protected. Amazing, amazing. Hitler's eyes.
What did they do to you, Turnbuckle? When you ate CBD gummy bears, what did they do to you? What was the effect? Because they don't contain no THC, so they can't get you high. Go 7-Eleven was like, you could get them for like $2 for $1 at the 7-Eleven. What's up, Agent 47?
Change from brown to blue, according to what they're saying in the Mandela Effect community.
It's Jams with a Z. With a Z.
Something so big and so catastrophic. The end of time.
I start calling you Agent 48. What if Agent 48 come in here messing my name up?
As it were, has hit in the future. That's prophecy. That's what that is about. And when it happened, now listen, we battle not against flesh and blood, but principalities and evils in that spiritual realm, those dimensions they're trying to open. There is a constant
What's going on?
thing with these waves going in or out from the electromagnetic.
Oh, they take away the penguin, and that's good. Keep using them. I don't know really too much about that CBD stuff. I know it does have some medical properties, so people say. I don't know too much about it to really speak on it. Not my thing. I'm straight edge. You know, I'm a just say no kind of person. I recommend y'all guys just say no.
Magnetic pulses that they're shooting through CERN's electromagnetic waves that are disturbing the human resonance, that's messing with the minds of man. People have been given over to blindness and delusion, can't see the changes. The majority
yeah, there you
can't.
go.
And those that do now are saying, oh, we've created the reality. We're making our own. Well, we know that's garbage. Most of the people that think they're changing and making their own reality, their marriages are messed up. They're in bad relationships. Their job.
Okay, well, I can tell y'all this, though. If you're eating CBD and you got to take a piss test, I would not recommend that. Because even though it does not have THC in it, it still has the metabolical, can I say the damn word? The metabolics of marijuana. And you will still piss dirty for that. Because they're not actually so much searching for THC when they're searching for piss tests for marijuana. There's other stuff in it that they search for. And you will pop dirty. I guarantee it. Don't be doing that stuff if you got to take a piss test. Just because it's legal to buy over the counter at like the store, don't mean it's legal in your piss. You know, it's one of those things. You don't have a prescription for it, right? And maybe you do, and that's a different story because you are in California. So you know, I don't know. even though weed is legal in California, you still can't pop dirty on a piss test for work. You'll still get fired. It's still considered a drug.
Jobs are falling apart. People think they're crazy. That's the kind of reality you've manipulated? No, give God the credit. He made us. He made us. And his son is going to return. And at that return, the time when he sits down, even the heavens.
Tina was selling my piss all around the neighborhood. You know, I just realized that, Steve. That's what I mean about the name changes, guys. If you're going to change your name, that's cool. At least tell me who you are. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like Billy Bob. Who the fuck is Billy Bob Thornton, right? And, you know, it took me. I just now realized it.
Shall be shaken. That's what it says. That's what the scripture says. And the closer we get to that, the more intense those waves and that frequency. And we're going to see the increase of weather. We're going to see the increase of more earthquakes and more catastrophic wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not soon shaken, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. But we're moving toward that. Folks, you're not guaranteed your next breath or your next heartbeat. Get it right with God. This ain't about joining a church, getting your name on a charter. This ain't about a religious thing. This is about a communication with your Creator, having a real relationship and letting the Holy Spirit give you the understanding and take you into all understanding. You have no...
Yeah, he's definitely not no actor. That's for sure. Steve is a shapeshifter. He's my reptilian brother from a lizard mother.
No need of a man to teach you or a woman. You have no need of any human. All you need is to know God and Yeshua, the Son of the living God, Jesus the Christ. When he sets his foot down, it's going to send this change, a molecular world. It's going to rock everything all the way back to the beginning of Adam. It's fact. That's where these changes are coming from, because only God can change your human anatomy in such a way as has taken place. Oh, they're trying to fight against it with their waves and the things that they're doing with their G network or I5 network or G5 or whatever it is that's going on. But I'm going to tell you, you need to consider this. If you're looking into...
Froggy Fresh. As soon as I take a step inside the club, I run up to my boys and my homies show me love, cause you know how we do. We always go hard. I'll die for my boys before I ever let them starve. We always eat good cause we work so hard. We grind so hard. We've come so far. We will not stop. We will not quit. When they count us out, we gon' drop another hit. I said I see you on that dance floor. Just do it. I wanna see you dance more. Just move it. Glide and slide from side to side. Dance, just dance away the night. I said, ooh, girl, work it. Work that thing. I'm about to make it rain, cause you're driving me insane. I like the way you move. I like the way you groove. Get out on that dance floor, girl, you're so smooth. I said, ooh, girl, work it. Work that thing, I'm about to make it rain, cause you're driving me insane. I like the way you move, I like the way you groove. Get out on that dance floor, girl, you're so smooth. If you want, girl, we can leave the club soon. Go out to the beach, dance underneath the moon. Girl, what you think? Do you wanna be my wife? Don't make me ask twice, cause I love you more than life. Can't no other girl shake it like you. I really can't wait, girl, I wanna wife you. Check out that ring, girl, put it on your finger. I'll sing you a song cause I'm a real good singer. And I'll just sit here and watch you dance. Run across the beach while I hold your hand. I'll spin you around, girl, let's get down. Girl, you always make me smile, girl, you never make me frown. I said, ooh, girl, work it. Work that thing, I'm about to make it rain, cause you're driving me insane. I like the way you move, I like the way you groove. Get out on that dance floor, girl, you're so smooth. I said, ooh, girl, work it, work that thing. I'm about to make it rain, cause you're driving me insane. I like the way you move, I like the way you groove. Get out on that dance floor, girl, you're so smooth. Pretty little thing from Tennessee, I like you and you like me. Girl, I wanna give you my heart, they can't keep us apart. Pretty little thing from Tennessee, I like you and you like me. Girl, I wanna give you my time, can't get you off my mind. Pretty little thing from Tennessee, I like you and you like me. Girl, I wanna give you my heart, they can't keep us apart. Pretty little thing from Tennessee, I like you and you like me. Girl, I wanna give you my time, can't get you off my mind. You ain't gonna find another man like me, another girl like you, that's unlikely, cause we're one of a kind. I wanna give you all my time, no matter how hard I try, I can't get you out of my mind. I said, ooh, girl, work it, work that thing. I'm about to make it rain, cause you're driving me insane. I like the way you move, I like the way you groove. Get out on that dance floor, girl, you're so smooth. I said, ooh, girl, work it, work that thing. I'm about to make it rain, cause you're driving me insane. I like the way you move, I like the way you groove. Get out on that dance floor, girl, you're so smooth. I said, ooh, Froggy Fresh and Moneymaker Mike back with another hit. A song for the ladies. Y'all ready? I said, ooh, girl, work it, work that thing. I'm about to make it rain, cause you're driving me insane. I like the way you move, I like the way you groove. Get out on that dance floor, girl, you're so smooth. I said, ooh, girl, work it, work that thing. I'm about to make it rain, cause you're driving me insane. I like the way you move, I like the way you groove. Get out on that dance floor, girl, you're so smooth. I said, ooh. Peace out. Mike picked up the phone, just like every other night. Mike had to go home, but this time something felt strange. I could see it in his eyes, I could feel Mike's pain. He leaned over with his hands on his head. He screamed real loud till his face turned red. He took a deep breath, he paused and said, my mom, she dead. A robber thought nobody was home, but Mike's mom was there alone. The robber fired 6 shots from his gun, and she didn't have time to call 911. An eyewitness was there on the scene. Hey, you're not gonna believe who she seen. Mike nearly passed out when she gave the man's name. It was him, it was James. I could see it in his face, I could see it in his eyes. Mike, be strong, Mike, don't cry. Mike, hold on, Mike, don't do it. Mike was gonna kill him, and everybody knew it. I could hear it in his voice, I could hear it in his cries. Mike, don't go, Mike, you're gonna die. Mike, just stop, please, Mike, please. But he wasn't gonna stop till he made James bleed. He grabbed his gun and headed for the bus stop. Then he waited out front of the gas stop. And then he got right up on the bus. He was a good guy, but he sure was nuts. I gave Mike my last farewell. Where he was headed, he would not tell. I asked God to protect him, and if he died, I asked heaven to accept him. Then Mike rode out into the night. I told myself, I hope I'm not right, but now I think he'll come back, unless it's in a casket wearing all black. I felt helpless, there's nothing I could do, and I ain't never walked a mile in his shoes. but I knew that this was bad news. I was about to lose the most important member of my crew. I could see it in his face, I could see it in his eyes. Mike, be strong. Mike, don't cry. Mike, hold on. Mike, don't do it. Mike was gonna kill him, and everybody knew it. I could hear it in his voice, I could hear it in his cries. Mike, don't go. Mike, you're gonna die. Mike, just stop. Please, Mike, please. But he wasn't gonna stop until he made James bleed. I heard about how it all went down in the middle of the woods with nobody around. Mike and James with their finger on the trigger. Violence will only make your problems even bigger. James fired 3 shots into the night before Mike even had James in his sight. That's how it all went down. Violence is only gonna put you in the ground. I could see it in his face, I could see it in his eyes. Mike, be strong. Mike, don't cry. Mike, hold on. Mike, don't do it. Mike was gonna kill him, and everybody knew it. I could hear it in his voice, I could hear it in his cries. Mike, don't go. Mike, you're gonna die. Mike, just stop. Please, Mike, please. But he wasn't gonna stop until he made James bleed. All I could do was wonder if I was ever gonna see Mike again. Wonder why bad things always happen to good people. And I wondered why I didn't keep my promise to Mike. 'Cause I told Mike that I was always gonna be there for him. And when Mike needed me most, I abandoned him. I should have been on that bus with Mike, and I knew it. But there was nothing I could do about it now. I'm sitting here with this shirt in my hand, a feeling I can't stand. I'm about to lose my best man. Me and Mike been partners since the start, and now a bull's about to tear us apart. And these thoughts keep running through my head. Is Mike alive?
I didn't charge y'all for that. That was a free shot.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the Mandela Effect. Hopefully you're familiar with the Mandela Effect, but if not, let's just cover some basics, because what I'm going to do tonight, for those of you who have been following me, I've made 50 plus videos. My channel this one is Harmony Mandela Effect. I have a backup channel, which is One Harmony Mandela Effect. And back in the day, I had a channel called just Harmony. I had 8,000 followers, and it got shut down, lost all my followers. So anyway, and everyone has been asking me over and over and over again over the time to tell everyone my real theory, what I really think. The reason I haven't done that is because I couldn't do that without.
I mean, how did you make? He has 5,000 subscribers. How the hell did you get 5,000 subscribers without telling people what you really think? If you made he said he made like 500 videos, and he's just now telling people what he really thinks. Oh my damn Lord! Oh my God! And I wonder why my subscriber count's so low. Oh my God!
Causing the masses to go into complete hysteria.
I can't tell people what I think. I gotta wait 3 years
already. Because when I present my real theory, I had to have answers, an action plan, and something for you to do in order to be responsible.
I don't need all that. I just throw shit right off the top of my head. This is what I think. Then tomorrow, if I think something different, I come back and say, hey, this is what I think. I don't save it up. Like, I don't save my thinking up till, like, okay, this is it. Like, I've thought about it, and this got to be it. And I'm going to wait until I know it's it, and then I'm going to share it. No, I share whatever I think. Just whatever's on the top of my retarded head. I just spit out there like a big dum-dum.
I am happy to report that as of 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time yesterday, that answer came, the action plan. So, what I like to do now is to just simply cover the basics. And
I tell you guys, I'm a reptilian. I can't keep showing my eyes. Y'all will see me start shape-shifting and stuff. I'll start glitching out. You know, I'm barely in the Matrix now, you know. I think what I'm going to do is just start making retarded videos. Just straight retarded. Just the stupidest shit I can think of from now on. I'm not going to make serious videos anymore. It's just going to be all retarded ass stupid videos.
And the first thing we're going to talk about is, well, you all know the simple stuff. You all remember the movie Forrest Gump? My mama always told me life was like a box of chocolates. Has been changed to life is like a box of chocolates. Everyone remembers the famous line in Star Wars, Luke, I am your father. Which is now, no, I'm your father. People remember the movie Field of Dreams. If you build it, he will come. Which is now, if you build it, they. Oh, I'm sorry, I mixed that up. If you build it, they will come. Which has now been changed to, if you build it, he will come. And let's not forget the famous Bernstein Bears, which has now been changed to the Berenstain Bears. So, I mean, it's gone from the Bernstein Bears to the Berenstain Bears to the Berenstain Bears to the Berenstain Bears. There's been 4 versions on that. So, let's move on to something a little more meaningful. Can you remember, and I made a video on this, you may have seen it, it's called I Found the Old Earth, and I asked you the question, do you know?
I'm sorry, bro. I didn't see the video. I didn't see the Old Earth video. I must have missed it.
Where you are in the Milky Way galaxy. Do you remember what arm you are on? And what's interesting is Neil deGrasse Tyson, which you...
Yeah, let's hear a dirty joke. I got time for a dirty joke. Let's pull the chat up. Hold on. Hold on. Let me prepare myself so I can see it. Alright, go to town. Make me laugh. American Got Talent. We're waiting. Come on, Billy Bob. Billy Bob. The clock is ticking. You're on valuable time here. Little Johnny fell in a mud puddle. Trump took a dump. Is that all y'all got? I stopped what I was doing for that. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Let's see. You know, I want to search something real fast, guys. Let me see something. Let's see. Okay. Let's get back to this.
See in front of you now, he's an astrophysicist. He is the spokesperson
What's up,
for
Tench?
NASA. He is supposed to know where we are in the Milky Way galaxy. You are about to watch a 41 clip where he's on the show, and he's going to give you his position in the universe where he is, starting with the studio, and he moves backwards, and I'm just, oh, where's my remote? And you're going to listen to what he says.
Welcome back from Manhattan, New York City, North America, Western Hemisphere, Earth, Solar System, Sagittarius Arm.
Friday the 13th, walking out of school. Me and Mike is trying to come up with something to do. We could go teepee, we could watch movies, we could turn the bad channel on and see boobies. Mike, we do the same thing every week. By 9:15, I'm so bored I fall asleep. We ain't playing Halo, we ain't playing Joust. We gon' pay a visit to the Voorhees house. That last name got Mike's heart racing. Said, wait a minute, that's the house of Jason. Oh no, I ain't doing that. Are you going crazy? You must be going mad. You know what's gonna happen if we step into the house? Two of us go in and none of us come out. But I convinced him he wasn't very hard. He said they'd go if I gave him my Charizard. Some people say that the whole thing's true. Other people say if you believe it, you're a fool. And Friday's the best day of the week, but not when it's Friday the 13th. Some people say that the whole thing's true. Other people say if you believe it, you're a fool. And Friday's the best day of the week, but not when it's Friday the 13th. I grabbed some garlic, I grabbed a cross, a jug of the week, but not when it's Friday the 13th. Some people say that the whole thing's true. Other people say if you believe it, you're a fool. And Friday's the best day of the week, but not when it's Friday the 13th. We were running for our lives. We were more than just scared.
Blicky got the stiffy got the blicky drumming home 50 Can you put some on something over here real quick?
What's up, people?
I'll see y'all later. Pop these niggas like a willy nigga. You a silly nigga in the hood with them Billy niggas and them Hoover niggas. You run up and they shooting niggas. We ain't hooping nigga. No KB, you a loser nigga. Off that Uzi nigga on the stoop. Krills in my Georgia girl on my phone. She wanna fuck but keep it clothes on. I only want the joke. Man, that's really all I use it for. To kick her out the door. I don't want her, you can keep the horse. She feeding for some more. In New York, my niggas don't really rock. My niggas money block. Blow a case of nigga throwing shots. I run them off they block. $250,000 in the stash box. I grind it for my spot. Niggas talking about that cash for my bag worth a lot. I don't fuck with no old hoes, only new hoes. Put my dick in the backbone. I pass it to my bro. I don't love her, that's a sad hoe. She a bad hoe. I'm a fucker, then I dash hoe to the cash hoe. I'm on some raw nigga shit. Take a nigga bitch, do the dash in the whip. Cut the cash in the whip. I pull up with a stick. I let that shit hit. Shut up.
All right, what's going on? Let me check my stream out, guys. Okay, my stream says it's good. So what happened? It started breaking up? Huh. I'm out of sync. I don't know. Maybe it's when I started playing that video. What is this? Camera. Huh. I don't know. I gotta watch what I play, I guess. You know that music I was just playing is copyrighted, so all they'll do is throw a commercial on it. Fair use statement. This video may contain copyright material to use which has not been specified or authorized by copyright owners. Yeah, I don't know. You gotta watch playing stuff. I guess that's the deal. Channels in good standings. Alright, let's see. I'm reading something real quick, guys. It is being distributed without profit and is believed to be fair use in accordance with Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107. Alright, let me read something. Oh, you have to have 1,000 subscribers to even monetize now. I was just reading it on this channel. See what's going on in the community. Alright, let's go back to my live stream page. Get away from showing, listening to music. So, I'm only going to be up here with you guys about 15 more minutes. And then I'm getting off. So, I might work on some MMA stuff tonight. I don't know. Put out an MMA video. It'll be a few days before it's out. But I'm going to try to get it out. If I can. I ain't doing nothing else. I don't know. Tomorrow's what? Friday? Yeah, I ain't getting that out. Tomorrow's Friday night. Yeah, that ain't getting done. It was a good thought, though. It's past your bedtime, but you're wide awake. Yeah, well, it's getting close to my bedtime. Yeah, I like to be in bed before the sun comes up, that's for sure. So, let's see. What do I got in the arsenal here? We're all wide awake. Oh, Lord. Why y'all all wide awake at 4 o'clock in the morning? Y'all live next door to a meth lab? He'll do it. Anytime you live near a meth lab. Why am I not pulling up? That's weird. Let's see.
Are you ready to do some physics? Okay. Congratulations, right after lunch. It's going to be okay, though. I don't have any grand speculation to give you or any grand theories, although there is nothing wrong with speculating and theorizing. But one reason the scientific community has not been engaged in all this is that the facts, the hard facts, have not been brought to the level where scientists could really work with them. And we're just getting to that stage now, and that's what I'd like to talk about. I'm also here with an ulterior motive that it will become obvious as I go through this presentation. I'm looking for samples. I'm looking for pieces of things that people have found, because a lot of it is out there, and a lot of it should be studied. When people talk about evidence from UFOs, there are really three categories of objects. There are objects that, and I should put you on this, there are objects that are extracted from the bodies of close encounter witnesses that we've been calling implants. And for a long time, they didn't seem very spectacular or very interesting. As time goes on, people have found more and more devices that were, in fact, very intriguing. However, I'm not trained in biology. This is not an area where I can make much of a contribution. I could make contribution in terms of looking at the composition, maybe.
Who do you think was trolling?
And so on. But in terms of any joint function with the human biology, this is not my field. So I don't feel that I should be, spending too much time in that, because, again, it's not something where I can contribute very much. The other area where people are very interested, of course, is Roswell and the so-called crashes. There are 8 of them that have been documented just around New Mexico in the 40s and so on. And there are bits and pieces of data and...
I know they already got me messed up with all the names. I don't know who I'm talking to anymore. I'm just talking. And I just kicked my camera. So I don't want to knock that damn thing over. Expensive ass little camera.
And reports from those, but I don't have access to that. And I hear all the stories, just like you hear all the stories, about the government having confiscated these devices and put them in, given them to, putting them in the basement of some company, some aerospace company, and that's fine. I'm very skeptical for a number of reasons that you will see, that the government knows much more than we do about what they have. And in fact, this is an area, I believe classified research is legitimate, okay? I'm not against the government and the military doing classified research. However, classified research has certain constraints, both in terms of budget, in terms of...
This dude's going to talk the whole damn time? I wanted to see something entertaining. Good Lord. Alright, let's see what else we got.
Police officer gets out.
Commercial and military pilots are extremely reluctant to make a UFO report.
Nick Pope was a UFO investigator for the UK Ministry of Defence.
This is not career enhancing, quite the opposite. It can kill careers.
But
Hey guys, Bill here. You know, I don't know what it is, but recently I've been getting a lot of submissions from you guys about UFOs in the Philippines. And one of the most recent ones is these UFO hunters apparently captured some tape of a UFO floating in the sky in the Philippines. So I've got our UFO expert, Robert Kiviat, on the line, and maybe he can help us figure out what's going on here. How's it going, Bob?
It's going great, Bill. How you doing?
I'm doing great, except for I'm wondering if, you know, like the Philippines have become this new place for UFO invasion.
UFOs fascinate pretty much all of us, mainly because just the thought of an unidentified mysterious object flying around in the sky is a scary yet incredibly intriguing thought. Now, most people will never witness a UFO firsthand in their life, and can only rely on other people's videos, but with the amount of UFO videos flying around on the internet, it's hard to tell which ones are fake and which ones are genuine. Well, here are 5 of probably the best.
Weird Al, Little Dicky ain't nothing like Weird Al. That's totally different. Totally different. Alright, we gotta mix it up.
Every part of the world has its legends.
Lay over. Lay over. I'm not.
Damn. .333, the synchronicity.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ. Yeah, yeah. What's up? Let's go, champ.
So what the fuck you want to do about it? That's what I'm talking about right there. Yeah. Jimmy. What? What, nigga? What happened, nigga? That's my fucking name.
Open the wrist. Open the wrist.
Hands behind you, bro, right now. Hands behind you right now, bro.
Yes, sir.
I'm not fucking with you.
Yes, sir. I don't know what the fuck he was doing, dude. For real. Ow.
Pasco, I need a unit right now. I released my dog on the driver. I got the passenger trying to run. I got him detained. Get him shot!
I'm just trying to get out of the car. I still like he's on fire.
I'm 10-4. I need somebody here now. I can't see my dog. Get up, get up.
Sir.
Let's go. Let's go.
Come on,
Let's go. Run. Let's go.
Damn, he's running with him. I wouldn't be running.
Shit! K-13, I need air. Where are they? Get off my dog, bro! Ow. I'm up in a driveway. I'm chasing. I'm carrying one suspect. Let's go now on the fucking ground. On the ground now. I'll get him when you get on your face. I'm not fucking with you. On your face now. I'm gonna tase the shit out of you.
Fuck. Ow, dude.
Shut down.
Dog was fucking him up.
Kill him. Kill him.
Oh.
Get out, Quita. Get out, Quita. Quita, get out. Open the door. Come open this door.
recoil.
Oh, never jump out pointing at the police like that. That's what he gets.
Now put your hands behind your back.
This thing is cracked.
Сестра, блядь, жена. Смотри, бро.
He had a machete. Good old jail fight. Gotta love those. Look at the one white dude at the bottom just sitting there chilling. That'd be me. Watching the shit, like, yeah.
Tô filmando.
Manda esse povo sair da
Ela caiu.
And he put him through the windshield of the bus.
Tiger! No! Tiger! Get!
Tiger! Tiger!
Yeah, there's only like 5 of us in here.
Tiger! Tiger! Harley, stop! Tiger! Tiger!
Landon, come on. Come on, Landon. Come on.
What's his problem?
What up, Raider? Bud. Oh, shit. Oh.
Give her.
Shit.
Scott! Get him, get him, get him! Come on, Scott, go, 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 go! Get your jacket off.
Oh, Lord, not an alligator.
You're fine, sir. We have another incident. We have another.
What happened there?
Get your jacket off. Oh! You, ma'am. You're fine, sir. We have another incident. We have another.
Oh my god!
Ball 42.
My head! Oh my god!
All right, guys. I'm getting ready to wrap it up. I hope all y'all have a good night. All that good stuff. I'm going to try to watch me a movie before I go to bed. I got, like, a movie I want to watch. I don't know which one yet, but I want to watch a movie. Relax, stretch out. Yes, turnbuckle. And I have to watch it on this TV. So... So I can't watch a movie and live stream at the same time. I bet you I could, technically. I probably could. I could probably sit here and watch a movie and leave the stream up. But I don't know how to separate the sound to where y'all couldn't hear it. Oh, I could. I could turn the desktop audio down. But yeah, I'm just going to get out of here. Do you got another TV as long as it's flat screen? I use one small monitor, like over here, like this. I'll show y'all guys. Alright, I don't know if y'all can see that. Hold on. That monitor is what I keep my chat on in the box, and then I use my TV there. See, so there's two of them. They sell like that, but this one's small. So that's why I'm always like looking like this to see what y'all are saying and stuff like that. There you go. Send it my way. I would like to have a bigger monitor because I split everything up. So this screen here in front of me is what's broadcasting. And this screen over here, this little screen, is what I'm doing everything on. And, you know, so I can see. So a lot of times when I can't see y'all's chat, I'll pull the chat over here to the big screen TV so I can see it. But I don't have my music pulled up to queue up tonight. Oh, here, hell with it. I'll pull it up.
Check, check. Hey yo, Mandela effect. I think I seen a UFO. What? It's the Jimmy Jam show. Mandela effect. I think I seen a UFO. It's the Jimmy Jam show. It's the Jimmy Jam show. It's the Jimmy Jam show. Conspiracy. It's the Jimmy Jam show. It's the Jimmy Jam show. It's the Jimmy Jam show. What? I think I seen a UFO.
Alright, good night, guys. See you guys tomorrow. At least for a little bit for a hangout. I ain't got no videos in the works, so I think the next thing I'm going to do is like wanting to build up for the fights. I'm going to get that out just to try my hands at it. So when I do put that out, make sure y'all go over there and support it. Give it a like, all that stuff. Even if you hate it. Alright, guys. Peace.